Morning, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, yes, ma'am. Once you share your screen, ma'am, check it.
Ma'am, actually, the thing is, my video is not visible. I'm trying to resolve it.
Oh, no issues, ma'am. No need of video, just need a presentation.
Okay, okay, then it's fine.
Hmm.
Actually, I'm getting a message like camera might be blocked. I don't know why.
Maybe in Chrome settings, it will be blocked, ma'am. You can check the Chrome settings.
I will check with the Chrome settings.
Once share the screen, ma'am, check it. It's
Yeah, yeah, I'll
important.
share it now. Can you see the message, ma'am? Camera might be blocked. It came
Yes,
actually.
ma'am. Now go to the slides, ma'am.
Shall we start?
Now, ma'am, once we can check it, it's moved.
Yeah.
Hmm. Move to next slide. Okay, ma'am. It's moving.
Is
Okay,
it
ma'am.
fine?
Yes, ma'am, it's fine. I will start the session at 9:55 or once the participants joined, I will start the session, ma'am.
Yeah, 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 sure.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good morning, all. I would like to welcome you all for the one-day free online FDP on Generative AI and its applications in academia, organized by Department of Information and Technology, Hindustan Institute of Technology and Autonomous Institution, in association with Oliva International Publication. I would like to welcome all the participants and all the event coordinator, Kavipriya ma'am, to give the welcome address.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Hindustan Institute of Technology, welcome you all for the one-day FTP on generative AI and its application in academia and industry, organized by Department of Information Technology. First, I would like to thank our management, Hindustan Educational and Charitable Trust, and I would like to thank our beloved principal, Dr. C. Nadarajan sir, and our head of the department, in this of Information Technology, Dr. M. Durepandian sir, for giving this opportunity to conduct this event. And I thank Olivia International Publications for organizing this event. And I welcome Ms. G. Pavitra, Assistant Professor, Computer Science and Engineering from RVS College of Engineering and Technology, to share her insights and knowledge for this FTP. Let me hand over the session to G. Pavitra ma'am. Ma'am, you can take over the
Yes.
session. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. And I am Pavitra. Today the resource person for this generative AI class. Yes, I want this session to be very interactive and it's an emerging topic too. Yes, going to the session. Today's topic is generative AI and its application in academia and industry. So, what we are going to learn in this session, we will concentrate on the concepts of how the generative AI comes and its application in academia and industries. What are the recent tools are being used now, and what are the practices being used in industries now? So, we'll have these discussions now. Coming to the session objective, you will learn the major objective AI models and architectures, explore the how it will be enhanced your teaching level, research, and even in your management administration levels. And we can have the moreover the colleges are being tied up with the industries, so we need the industry adoptions also, and the basic AI tools what the industry is being used, that knowledge also we are going to gain from here. So this session will be useful for you to identify the best AI tools. So coming to the basic, what is artificial intelligence? Anyone? Okay. So artificial intelligence is the prior. It is a base for every deep learning, machine learning, which comes like natural language processing. This is a whole subset. From that, machine learning, deep learning, and from that we get generative AI. So what is with that generative AI is we can consider a student. He had read on thousands of books, seen millions of images, learned patterns from the languages. What he do when we have some question to him, are about to ask one question to him, he doesn't copy. He uses knowledge. He gives a new answer based on that he learned or he has viewed or he has based on the patterns he has gone through, he will create a new answer. This is the generative AI. So what's the difference between like machine learning, deep learning, and generative AI is machine learning is statistical model. When coming to classification, it is very good. Then the advanced one is deep learning, where we have many layers of neural networks. Each neural network collects the different type of informations, and those informations are being in the hidden layer. We have a lot and lot of ensemble models, hybrid models. Nowadays, the transfer learning, all those combination, deep learning also came to a higher level of classifying things and predicting things. What is the difference between the classic models and generative AI is it is used for classify, it is used to create. The normal AI, what it does is it gives it gives like yes or no question to answers. But here we can write paragraphs. That's what I'm basically said. It is used to classify, and here we can create. So for writing question papers, even for writing mails, previously we used to get the spam. The mail will give with the notification like it detects spam. But nowadays we have a tool for even writing those mails. So those are the accomplishments of Gen AI. So traditional focuses on classification and it focuses on prediction. So why the generative AI matters is it reduces the time creation and analysis. It is not a replacement of human. It is like a co-pilot. It travels with us and it reduces our time and it helps our innovation. It demonstrates the advanced capabilities rather than spending lot of time on doing some formatting. It gives the easy way. So we commonly use chat gpt, Gemini, Perplexity for writing mails also nowadays. So coming to key capabilities of generative AI, natural language understanding and generation, whereas the creative content is the vital role here. So create a new content such as text, image, code, audio, and video instead of only analyzing the existing data. So what generative AI learns from the data and then making, which supports in our design making and improves the creativity and productivity, reduces the time and effort. And how it is applicable in academia is it's helpful in preparing the notes, PPT content, example like generating analogies and explanations, creating question banks, quiz and assignments. It would be like a personalized learning platform for slow and advanced learners. What's the prompt we give that matters. You can open a chat GPT and you can tell explain DBMS in term of a student, in term of a faculty, in term of school student, like college student or school student. Each prompt matters there. It gives the content in that way. It goes with the research and multimodal type. What it do is, when it comes to student level of school, it gives the overlay of what is their understandability. You can go through the comments like ELI 12, ELI 18. Note it down that. So ELI 18 is nothing like it will treat me like 12 years. ELI 18 is treat me like 18 years. What it will do is it will understand like you are a 12-year kid and it will give the basic of how you can understand that even the complex concepts into a simple one. So I will teach some of the prompts. So these are the bad AI prompts and good AI prompts. That is how to define. So when you give lot of information, you will get a very good output. For example, turn a person into cat. So what it does, here you see how this good AI prompts are there. Turn the subject into photo, into a cute cat with black and brown fur, with a watercolor style painting. So you are defining each features, which is helpful for the AI to understand more and give a better result. So these are the good prompts. Instead of giving these, you can specifically give what all you need. So with that, you can attain your achievement. So these are the 5 techniques. So in first technique, you can see like role playing. You are an expert in what field, known for, then its key adjective, and help me. You can give. The description is you're telling the AI to act as a famous expert or celebrity. So what it does is it acts like a expert in that and gives you the outputs. When coming to style and bonding, you have to describe the key elements of the expert, like style, skill in bullets. If you want to arrange that format in bullets and what type of font you want, everything if you give, it will give the exact data how you want. Coming to the emotion prompting, it uses like please make sure this task is very important in my career. So if you say that, it gives extra attention to that and it gives you the values. So the session roadmap is core models and technologies, application in academia, and application in industries, ethics, challenges, and future trends. So the foundation comes here is they are trained on diverse and massive data sets. So data sets, it's a wide here. With those data sets, it understands and it gives a creative new content. So they are fine-tuned by multiple downstream tasks, foundation models, ensemble transfer learning, large language model, LLMs. Even the Google LLM is now famous now. You can give the even 10 to 15 documents. It will read all those 10, 15 documents and give the flow charts, give the tables from that. So what it does is it includes the task like a question and answer modules. It will be building. It will act as a personal mentor for you. It will give snaps cards. It will give flashcards to make you remember. It's very helpful for students and even for those who are researching also. Summarization, translation, and reasoning, and how it works. Mainly, it works with the attention mechanism. Attention mechanism is like we have unit layers in attention mechanism. So to skip connections, what it does is each layer will be addressing. So not even a single or the hidden details will be missed there. So each skip connection is combined with the attention mechanism, and it identifies or it predicts the relevant content. But Gen AI may be even false at times because it is a probability based model. So what next comes only, it will take as a probability and gives an answer. It doesn't fail to give answer, but at times it may be wrong also. These are the flaws in that. So popular LLM providers, it's Google, it's Gemini models. Then in Meta, it is open source. In Microsoft Copilot ecosystem. So 50 AI tools for teachers. In this, most of the people use ChatGPT and Google Gemini. In schools level, they use Magic School, then Education Copilot, Hello History, Auto Draw. So various tools are being used in school levels also. So you can go through this. Next, coming to research, AI tool for research. So when coming to AI tool for research, ACI space and notebook LLM, notebook LM, these are good, but with the subscription we have to pay there. All in all, one tool is there like Roadrunner AI. So what it does is Roadrunner AI used to do all in the one research tool for researchers. It will search papers, find research gaps, build your hypothesis, write research proposal, cite literature, and even we have the platforms over there like collaborate with our team. When you have a 5 members or 3 members also, you will have a team, and we can collaborate with them and we can chat within the same platform, export document, a research assistant will be there. So it will be very easy to write a paper. When early times, if we take 8 months to 10 months, we to write a paper, a good quality of essay paper. Nowadays, we take only 3 months due to these help of this. So coming to literature review, you can just once you can try with the Roadrunner AI. What it does is, yes, I will teach you. So basically, you can start with a free trial. Instead of paying more subscription, you can go with a Roadrunner AI subscription. It what it does is it makes the research gaps, find the research gaps. It's not working. So you can see the recent activities here, saved resources here. So whenever you have time, you can go and search the papers in the library, and you can save the searches here. All resources, saved resources. When coming to methods and even for writing, so a content, tool output, uploaded documents. You have some documents also you can upload here. It doesn't affect your flag. So you can use this tab for taking notes. Even for links, you can add here. It will take as a supporting system, and it will give you the text with that. So when you have some good video content and you have to inculcate with that paper into your paper also, you can attach here. So you can search here, you can upload the files here. So it's a good platform. And I said about ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT on prompt. Okay. So here you take like what is DBMS? Explain. What's that? ELI 12. So what it does is, so it will treat you like you're a 12-year kid, and it will give the so it is a easy way of understanding. If you take off same thing with ELI 18 with that standard it gives. Even for faculties, it will be useful from learning from the lower level to pro when you are coming to some conceptual level of understanding. You can see the difference of how the content is being differed. Yes. So coming back to this slide, same like for literature review, we have few tools, and I said all in this one is a Roadrunner AI. When you go for finding the papers, these three are good enough, and for reading, these three are good. So you have to pay separately for each apps. So that is better. You can choose Roadrunner AI on all of it. Next, coming to image generation models. Diffusion based model it is. So what it does is it does the text to image conversion. When you want some images which is to be drawn, we can use this model. using Canva AI, Midjourney. It reduces their reduces the complexity, and it reduces our time. It's basically used in the designing and for marketing also. So audio to music generation. It supports to text to speech and speech cloning. So AI for code generation. It is widely used in industry nowadays, IT companies too. It improves the developer productivity. It reduces their time and energy. And using GitHub Copilot, we can generate the code. So multimodal generative AI, which enables the richer AI interaction. It is like a platform where we can give our questions and we will get the answer like our desire. Next is training infrastructure. High performance GPUs and TPU are essential. Training cost are significance. So this is the main here. Without prompt engineering, there's no Gen AI. So good prompts improve output accuracy and relevance. So it's very essential for effective AI usage. Limitations of generative AI: the models can be more flexible, but still like it's a probability based model. So it, at times it may have some errors. Lack of real world understanding. It doesn't. It's not human, right? So it doesn't make such validations. Only as much as prompts you are giving good, that is the result you get. So coming to the main topic, the role of generative AI in academia. So preparing lecture notes and even PPT content, generating examples, analogies, and explanations, creating question banks, quiz, and assignments, personalized learning support for slow learners. Basically, its concept is like clarification in simple language. The concept clarification is in simple language. So the language translation or grammar improvement, even that can be done here. As I said prior, the coding assistance for students and research like literature review, summarization, research paper drafting support, data analysis insights, plagiarism aware rewriting, ethical usages. So what is the faculty member here we can use this? It generates a simplified explanation of concept where even the difficult concept it makes very simplified. Using these tools, we can make it simplified. And coming to the role of teaching and content creation, role of faculty in this era is like shift from content delivery to concept mentoring, teach prompt engineering and critical thinking, and ensure ethical and responsible usage, integrate AI as a learning assistant. We have limitations too, but the ethical considerations we have to teach for the students, like may generate like incorrect or biased output. So you give a good prompt, you don't just copy that and you can use. Even the students are nowadays copying the assignments from ChatGPT. We should not encourage that. So okay, that we have to read that and we have to ask them for justification because it cannot replace human judgment. So coming to academic integrity must be maintained. Data privacy and copyright issues are with concerns. So in overall, Gen AI is nothing but a content creator. So we use for academia as for teaching, learning, and for research. Even for NBA documents, we can use for minutes document creation. We took a lot of time before, and nowadays it's being simpler using these apps. So in our role is to guide, validate, and mentor in this. So as I said, like personalized learning. In the role of student, how it supports is it acts like a doubt clarification platform. Even the last minute preparation it's being helped. And for project mentoring, even if we ask for an internship report, they just give one command and they just copy and give to us nowadays. So assessment and evaluation, we have automatic quiz generations here. So what is that? That's is rubric and evaluation criteria creation, answer key preparation, formative assessment support. Like Google Forms AA is there. Even in ChatGPT we can do that. Even Gemini, Claude, multimodal AA is being used, and DALI and Mid Journey, where the image creations can be done. How it helps in thesis and the paper writing support. Its main thing is clarity and grammar, and for formatting and templates, reducing the drafting time. It eats our time actually. Formatting, if we sit, it eats our time. So Grammarly, Overleaf are best in doing those grammar checks and clarity checks. Coding and students project, algorithm explanation and logic building, debugging and optimization support, mini and major project guidance, encourages experimentation. Tools like ChatGPT, GitHub, Copilot are being used. So in administration, like I already said, like NBA, NAC documentation drafting, we can use for minutes of meeting preparation. Overall, the reports, we write a consolidate for every internship, every industry visit, every value-added courses, and the guest lectures, um, workshops. So this makes us very easy. And outcome of this analysis and reporting, even the same we can do with the Chat GPT and Microsoft Copilot. I will give an example. We can like prepare a BAC meeting. So it gives a structure and it gives the agenda of the meeting, the minutes of the meeting, and it will be very easier for us to align with this and prepare a document. And it also we can give the specialization like it is used in NBA criteria one, and what department we are. If we specifically give that, we get more and correct to a document. Just if we align and if we copy paste, that will be fine here. That's what I said in beginning of the slide, that it saves time and effort, and it also enhances the creativity and improves productivity. It just acts like a human assistant, and we have to make sure that it's not a replacement. So ethical usage of AI in academia. The transparency in AI usage is important. Avoid over dependence. We should give, we should not depend on this those AI alone. So in coming to plagiarism and AI detection, risk of AI generated plagiarism, importance of originality is been there. So AI content detection tools are there like Turnitin, AI Turnitin. So these awareness should be there with the students. They can't simply just copy and paste from the AI tools. So these awareness we have to inculcate to the students. Faculty upskilling with AI. So in curriculum design support, I already touched the research acceleration part. So interdisciplinary collaboration, like students with other departments can intercollaborate, and even the faculties for some improvement of projects. So this case study, AI-powered learning management system, where the visual academic assist, predictive analysis, analytics for students' performance, enhanced students' engagement, and AI-driven decision support. So coming to industry, why industry is adopting generative AI? So in the place of like it reduce the operational cost, it makes the company's level to the next, like in the part of innovation, which enhances the feedback and surveys are more quick. With that, the customer can enhance customer level is being customer level of satisfaction is enhanced, provides competitive advantage. So generative AI in IT and software is like testing and quality assurance, documentation automation, faster software delivery. You can use the tools like GitHub Copilot, ChatGPT Enterprise. So you have to pay for that ChatGPT Enterprise. With that, you can do all these things of documentation automation in a faster way. So how it paves way in manufacturing is predictive maintenance, process automation, digital twin creation, tools like Autodesk generative design. So it is very actually when you go through this Autodesk generative design, actually it's very good tool. It gives the maintenance predictions. Like you have to do this maintenance process in this time. You have to recycle it, and those notifications are given. Otherwise, previously you have to maintain some register or someone who's so dedicated will be maintaining, and they will send for the review and they will do it. Now the process is being simple with predictive maintenance. So this issue is there, so you have to address here. And the process automation, few of the processes being automated, like when this comes, the alarm is given. So when the alarm is given, the automation of shutdowns is being done. So that is very vital in safety and even in the part of productivity. Generative AI in healthcare, nowadays the scans are being done with AI. In the country of Europe, skin cancer detection is being done within 6 minutes. You don't believe? The whole body is scanned within 6 minutes, and it predicts whether it is been affected by even a serious type of melanoma or not. So melanoma is like our skins are good actually comparatively, like in Australia, and they get more affected with skin cancer. Most of the skin cancers in those areas being affected. So what they do is what they have done is they have tied up with one college. The industry is being tied up with the college. It's been undertaken by 25 partners and two colleges. So two colleges develop a prototype like how that part is affected, and the explanation is being given. From that, the physicians like doctors understand this part is because of this is affected. That detail it is being there, and with the accuracy of 99% it is. So the vital role of A in healthcare is being mostly like it's a tremendous improvement nowadays. Within 6 minutes, the whole body is scanned, and the part which is affected is being diagnosed, and it even with an explanation A, it gives the explanation that which part is affected, which because of what, and which area and its dimension, and which category of cancer also. So it's a very good innovation of Jenny. So best tool for that health, this one is IBM Watson Health. Then coming to A in finance, fraud detection and analysis, risk assessment, customer support automation, tools like Azure. Azure is an open AI, it's an open source. We can detect whether the contents are like frauds, or you can analyze the what are the risks if we invest there, and to stop major destructives. So generative AI in marketing, personalized ad copy generation. What we do is even we search something, we nowadays get it as an ad. That was all because of the Gen AI. It understands what is our need, and it gives a better of those products and its offer prices. If it come and display in our mobile also when we are calling. That is using Japper AI tools. So generative AI in HR and recruitment, the job description generation, interview assistance, employee engagement analysis. So generative AI in customer support, we nowadays have 24 into 7 customer service. Even the call time is not there. We can chat with the customer service, and we can get our problems being solved. Coming to startups and innovations, uh, it it already said like it is like innovative, so it reduces the barrier for entry. So the entry level lower its barrier to entry. So ChatGPT will be helpful, and Bubble A is good in this MPV development. So hands-on demo ChatGPT, live demo prompt based on content generation, a demonstration on reasoning and summarization, academic and industry examples, audience interactions are encouraged. So you can go and search this ELI 12, ELI 18, and check the differences. And using Canva, text to image, you can convert. Use cases like academic postures, marketing creatives. Then is with code generation, you can use GitHub, explain the logic there and the structure, where the generate we can generate the code from natural language. So natural language is nothing. We are giving the commands. With that, it develops the code, and we can debug the same and compare the manual with the AI assisted code. So ethical challenges and responsible AI, data privacy and security, misinformation risk, need for governance framework, human oversight is critical. Future of generative AI is AI assisted scientific discovery. Excuse me. integration with IoT and robotics, integration with IoT and robotics, and increased regulation and governance, AI collaboration models. So, so coming to the future of generative AI is about like moving from impressive tools to trusted every day in partners to work, learning, and lifetime. Like it's a lifetime tool. Like it has been like it's been part of our life. From tools to co-workers, GenAI will act less like software and more than a digital collaborator, which drafts, reviews, and improves work autonomously, understand goals, content, and preferences, work across emails, documents, code, and meeting seamlessly. For example, an AI research assistant that reads papers, designs experiments, and prepares report. When coming to deep personalization, AI will adapt to individual users, personalized learning path for students, customized healthcare guidance, decision support for doctors, tailor with shopping, finance, and career advance. The same AI, different behavior for a school student, a teacher, or a researcher. And the main one is like multimodal intelligence. Future Gen AI will see, hear, speak, and reason together. Now we are giving the command, but the future multimodal intelligence would be like it will see, hear, speak, and reason together, like text, image, audio, video, sensor data, real-time understanding of the physical world. An AI tutor that watches their students to solve a problem and corrects them in a live. And in industry transformation, it will make Gen AI will be embedded across the sectors of education, like AI tutors, automated assessments, curriculum designs, and in healthcare, clinical documentation, diagnosis support, drug discovery. Coming to industry and manufacturing, design optimization, predictive maintenance, majorly in research to identify the research gaps, hypothesis generation, literatures. It becomes like an infrastructure, not a separate tool. So, human and AI collaboration. Job does won't disappear overnight, but they will change like huge value skills, like high value skills and critical thinking, creativity, domain expertise. AI handles routine work. Human focuses on judgment and strategy. So the jobs will be like change of jobs. Humans will focus on judgment and its strategy. So new rules will be like AI auditor, prompt engineer, AI ethist, human and AI interaction designer. A responsible and regulated AI will be like in future, which will strongly emphasize on transparency and explainability. I already said like the tools nowadays, like it does the prediction that comes with end of the deep learning and machine learning, like deep learnings also, whether it's affected with the cancer or not. But coming to an explainable AI, what it does is it gives because of what the prediction is done. It gives a content like why that part has been affected and what type of category it is, and it gives the information to the doctors and make them so feasible, and they will do the judgment then. So in bias and transparency of fairness control, data privacy and security, government and institutional regulations, trust will decide adoption towards general problem solvers. Long term, Gen AI will reason across domains like math, science, language, and vision, better planning for a long horizon design making, step toward artificial general intelligence, still distant but processing. To make it an overall online summary, the future of Gen AI is collaborative, personalized, multimodal, and regulated for augmenting human intelligence rather than replacing it. So that word is like rather than, it's not a replacement of human. It's just replacing the augmenting human intelligence. Um, Coming to the future directions, future directions will be like trustworthy and explainable, interpretable generations, why the model produced an output, explainable large language models (LLMs), detecting hallucinations and uncertainty estimation. So open problems will be faithful explanations versus post hoc explanations, measuring trust quantitatively, high relevance for healthcare, law, and education. So research focus will be based on the bias detection in generated text, images, and codes. Fairness aware training methods, cultural and linguistic inclusivity, low resource languages, open problems, defining fairness across cultures, preventing subtle societal bias, amplifications, unified model for text, image, audio, and video, cross model reasoning, explaining images in natural language, video and 3D, content generation. What are the open problems feasible in here is the temporal reasoning in the video, ground language in real world perception, for memory mechanisms, safe online learning without performance drift, efficient and green generative AI, where the research has been focused on model compression, pruning, and distillation. So edge and on-device AI, Gen AI. So you can see the tools which it is being used here. Yeah. Yes, here. Breezy, breezy here, and ideogram, got feedback. So these will be the efficient and futuristic types. So coming to human and AI interaction collaborations, the AI that understands humans' intent and feedback, interactive prompting and co-creation, cognitive load and usability studies, measuring human and AI synergies and designing the feedback loops, domain-specific generative models, data scarcity and privacy, domain validation and accountability will be there. When coming to safety, robustness, and security, the formal safety guarantees and safe model deployment should be addressed. Here, the research focus will be on adversarial attacks on Gen AI, prompt injections, and resistance. So, for evaluation metrics beyond FID, human allied evaluation, task and domain specific metrics, open problems like automatic evaluation of fatality, how it has a high impact on PhD and grant for the worthy of themes is explainable multimodal Gen A is there. XA that is explainable multimodal Gen A. Bias aware rack systems are there. So LLMs with energy efficient for low resource setting, human in the loop of Gen A for education. So it fills the gap actually. Human in the loop of Gen A is majorly used for education. When come to Gen A for scientific hypothesis generation also. So it's like future Gen A research shifts from bigger models to better, safer, fairer, and more human allied intelligences. I hope this session is useful and innovative. Any questions?
No, madam. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Participants, if you have any doubts, you can ask now. It is for a query session. If no one has any doubt, we'll wind up the session. Thank you all the participants
Sure,
for
madam. Yeah.
listening to the session patiently. And I would like to thank Pavitra ma'am for our informative session. And feedback link for today's session is posted in chat window. All the participants are asked to fill the feedback form and all may leave the session. Thank you all. Certificates will be posted in WhatsApp group. Thank you all.
Once again, share, madam, please. Thank you.
ஐயோ, அத அப்படியே ஓபன் பண்ணி உள்ள இருக்குது எடு. அதான் பழைய பேப்பர் வச்சாலே இதுல போய் சிக்குதுடா. ஆமா, ஒரே நிமிஷம் ஃபீட்பேக் ஃபார்ம் போட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன். அது எனக்கு ஓப்பனே ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. லெட்டர் இது போட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன், வந்துருது. ஏய், ஒரே நிமிஷம் லிங்கே ஓப்பன் ஆக மாட்டேங்குதா?
அது நம்ம பண்ணுவோம். நித்யா மேம் வந்தாலும் கேட்போம்.
நான் கேட்டேன் நித்யா மேம், அதுலயே போய் 2 3 லிங்க் வந்திருக்கு. அதுல ஒவ்வொன்றா ஓப்பன் பண்ணிப்பாங்க, எதுவுமே ஓப்பன் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. இப்ப
இது
ஃபீட்பேக்
லிங்கா
ஃபார்ம்
வரல, இது ஒரு இதா மெசேஜா தான்
மத்தவங்களுக்குலாம்
வருது.
ஓப்பன் ஆயிடுச்சுங்கிறாங்களே. இதை நான் காப்பி பண்ணி இதுல போட்டேன். சாட் ஜிபிடில போட்டு காப்பி பண்ணிட்டேன்.
ம்.
இது இப்படி வருது.
தினேசருக்கு ஒரு நிமிஷம் கால் பண்றீங்களா? ஒரு நிமிஷம் கேபின் வர சொல்லுங்க.